Graffiti is scarring neighborhoods throughout Southern California. Some residents say no matter what steps are taken to clean it up, it always seems to come back. But one community is determined to rub out graffiti for good. KCAL 9's Sandra Mitchell reports.
I power washed it and took it off the best, that I could. It's still a little bit there.
Santiago Martin is tired of tagging, and it seems to be everywhere. Parks, storefronts, signs, even lawn bowling greens. And Santa Ana residents say it is hurting their city.
It does, affect the property values.
It starts with that, with tagging, art, but it quickly escalates to then that particular person being joining gang members, and then it becomes gang turf and identifying your turf and stuff like that. It goes to a different crime level. 3 years ago, Desi Reyes confronted a tagger in the act and was assaulted. He kicked me a few times and punched me around. This time, he's trying a different approach. He and about a dozen other residents got together and drafted a new city ordinance against tagging. Roya Fulati, who helped draft the ordinance, says the current one is outdated.
Some parts of it date back about 30 years, and it essentially focuses on prohibiting the possession of aerosol cans. And it doesn't have a very strict restitution aspect to it.
Fulati says if the new ordinance passes, it will have teeth.
This holds the parent accountable for helping pay those fines. In addition, it will also require the parents to spend some of the community service time along with their child. Additionally, it gives the city the power to put a lien on any property that the parent of the minor owns.
The city council was presented with the proposed ordinance more than 6 weeks ago, forcing a lot of people to ask why the delay.
Primarily what we're looking at is just ensuring that it is everything in it is something that will hold in court.
It also has a lot of people asking why the current ordinance hasn't been updated.
And the way that we've been approaching graffiti and anti-graffiti efforts is by providing young people options. The police department has put together activities, sports and activities league, to be able to give kids opportunities outside of after school.
Most residents agree preventative measures have helped bring down the number of tagging incidents. But this committee of residents say they must be coupled with tougher enforcement. Currently, offenders pay a small fine and/or perform community service.
You need to come down with the big fines, $1,000, $1,500. Make it hurt in the pocketbook.
In the meantime, Santiago Martin is doing all he can to prevent tagging.
Got tired of painting over the wall, and then I put in this fast-growing ivy on the walls to stop that and combat it.
And for now, that will have to do. I'm Sandra Mitchell, KCAL 9 News.